like, share, and subscribe to our channel Moral Stories Magic.
In a quiet little kingdom wrapped in silver morning mist, there lived a gentle girl named Cinderella. Everyone in the village knew her as the girl with dust on her cheeks, but her heart as soft as a cloud. But no one knew her secret. Every night, when the world slept, Cinderella whispered her dreams into the fireplace flames, believing the fire carried her wishes to the sky. She wasn't wishing for a prince. She wished for freedom. She wished to discover who she truly was. She's kind, hardworking, and always dreaming of something better. But she's also famously clumsy. If there's a broom, she'll trip on it. If there's a cat, it will crash into her. Yet somehow, she still manages to smile through it all. Her stepmother, Lady Trevena, she is dramatic, strict, and believes she's the main character in every room she walks into. If controlling people was a sport, she'd win gold. Her life goal? Make sure her daughters marry into royalty. And make sure Cinderella never has a moment of peace. Her two daughters, Blonda and Grisella, treated Cinderella like a servant, not a sister. Blonda, she is obsessed with her reflection. If she sees a shiny spoon, she takes a selfie with it. She spends hours fixing every strand of hair, even though it still looks like a bird's nest afterward. She believes she's the prettiest in the kingdom, and she might be, if everyone else suddenly disappeared. And Grisella, the second stepsister, she is loud, very loud. Her laugh sounds like a duck choking on a trumpet. She also believes she has a beautiful singing voice. But if you ever hear it, you'll understand why the kingdom's windows constantly need repairs. Say hello to Prince Adrian. Charming, handsome, and unbelievably bored. His royal duties are dull, his meetings are sleepy, and every day feels the same. He longs for something real, something fun, or someone who trips into his life, literally. One morning, Cinderella was busy sweeping the floor while her stepsisters argued about who was prettier, which, frankly, was a debate with no winner. Cinderella's days were long and filled with chores. Each morning, she awoke before dawn. She cleaned the halls, cooked breakfast, cared for the animals, and tended to chores that never ended.
Cinderella! My dress isn't ironed!
I want tea! Boiling hot!
Cinderella! Clean my room! Now!
She never complained. But whenever she tried to hurry, she'd trip and make even more of a mess. One time, she tripped while carrying laundry and accidentally launched a sock at Lady Trevena's face. Lady Trevena froze like someone pressed pause.
Cinderella!
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cinderella apologized so many times, the birds outside covered their ears. One morning, excitement spread across the kingdom like whispers on the wind. A royal messenger arrived with a golden scroll. The royal messenger galloped into town shouting,
Hear ye, hear ye! A royal ball will be held to find the prince a bride! By decree of His Majesty, a grand ball shall be held for all eligible maidens. The prince will choose his bride!
Blonda fainted dramatically. Grisella screamed so loudly that even the cows ran away. Lady Dravenna gasped like she discovered treasure.
A prince? For me? Move aside! I'm the obvious choice!
Cinderella listened, her heart fluttering like a tiny bird.
Oh, stepmother. May I go too?
Lady Dravenna smiled a dangerous smile.
If you finish all your chores, and if you find something suitable to wear.
Cinderella worked harder than ever. Her animal friends surprised her with a gift, a dress made from her mother's gown. She rushed downstairs, glowing with joy.
What do you think? Oh, this is my sash and my necklace!
In their fury, they tore the dress apart. Beads fell, fabric ripped. Cinderella's dream crumbled beneath their hands.
I just wanted to go. You? At the ball? You trip on the red carpet and break the prince's crown.
Finally, they left her alone. Cinderella ran to the garden, tears sparkling like dew.
Why is this happening? I tried so hard.
A glowing woman appeared, holding a wand and wearing sparkles like she rolled in glitter.
Well, well, well. Who made my favorite girl cry?
Cinderella explained everything.
My dear, don't cry. Your dreams haven't ended. They're simply waiting for a little magic.
I want to go to the ball, but I don't want to cause chaos.
Oh, honey, chaos makes parties fun. Slide, bibbidi bobbidi boo.
A pumpkin turned into a hamster by mistake.
Oh, bibbidi bibbidi boo.
A pumpkin transformed into a shimmering carriage. Mice became royal white horses. A torn dress transformed into a breathtaking ball gown that sparkled like moonlight. Cinderella's messy hair was styled into perfect princess curls. Finally, her old shoes turned into delicate yet unbreakable glass slippers.
But remember, the magic ends at midnight.
Wow. I look like someone else.
Oh, no, darling. You look like the version of you the world deserves to see.
When Cinderella walked into the palace, the entire place froze. Not because she was beautiful, but because she tripped over the carpet, did a dramatic spin, and somehow landed gracefully, like she meant to do it. Everyone thought it was a dance move. Prince Adrian, the kingdom's most handsome but bored young man, walked up to her and caught her hand just before she fell. That was impressive.
I wish I could say I planned that.
Cinderella blushed. Blonda and Grisella watched from a distance and screamed internally.
This cannot be happening. That's our prince.
They danced, laughed, and talked for hours. She wasn't pretending. He wasn't bored. For the first time, they both felt alive. But then, midnight. The giant palace clock roared through the hall. Cinderella froze. Her eyes widened like she remembered leaving the stove on.
Oh no, it's midnight!
Midnight? What happens at midnight?
I must!
Cinderella panicked, ran, slipped on the staircase, and her glass slipper flew into the air like a magic boomerang. The prince caught it.
Don't worry, I'll find you. Stop her! Now!
The guards rushed toward her. Cinderella stepped back in terror. Her gown burst with a flash, half turning back into rags, half clinging to its last bits of magic. She tried to hold the sides of her dress, but the fabric dissolved through her fingers like dust made of light. The carriage turned to pumpkin. Before the prince could reach her, the magic faded. Cinderella stood in the night in her rags once more. The next morning, the prince declared he would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. Lady Dravina panicked and locked Cinderella in her room. But Cinderella was done being silent. With courage she never knew she had, she broke the old wooden window latch, climbed out, and rushed downstairs. Her stepmother grabbed her arm.
Wait! You will not ruin my daughter's future.
But Cinderella looked her in the eyes. Calm, strong.
My future is not yours to control anymore.
Lady Dravina blocked Cinderella from entering the room. But her cat, Mr. Whiskers, bit Lady Dravina's dress and caused her to slip.
You will not ruin my daughter's big moment.
Justice comes in furry forms. So, she tripped again and fell into the prince's arms.
Found you!
I swear I'm not usually this clumsy.
Good, because I'm tired of perfect.
The prince placed the slipper on her foot. It fit perfectly. Her stepmother stared in shock. Her stepsisters gasped. But Cinderella simply said,
I forgive you, but I will no longer live in this house of cruelty.
Cinderella didn't marry the prince because she was perfect. She married him because she was kind, brave, and because she always got up, no matter how many times she tripped. Blonda and Grisella learned to behave. Lady Dravina took royal etiquette lessons. And Cinderella finally lived a life full of laughter, magic, and love. She still tripped sometimes. But now, the prince was always there to catch her. And so, her story became a reminder. You don't need to be flawless to be wonderful. You just need to be yourself.